Hey, get that set up for me. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm showing this one for mainly the ones who were out yesterday. So I know Cole was out yesterday, Becca was out yesterday. All right, I think we did some of these the day before though. All right, Cole, remember you just set that equal to 0, move over -2, so in the box we put a +2. All right, we bring our numbers down, 3, -2, -7, -2. Draw a line. All right, Becca, to get this started, you take the first number, bring it down below the line. Okay? Now, remember, this shows you how many answers you're going to have to find. We're going to have to find 3 answers on this problem. So Becca, I go 2 times 3 is 6. Add them up, I get 4. And you keep doing that same thing. All right, I go 2 times 4 is 8. Add them up, I get 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Add them up, they cancel out. Lose you on that anywhere. All right, so from here you take your 3 numbers, they'll put them in the quadratic formula, and you will be done after that. I'm going to give y'all a chance to put them in the quadratic formula. -b plus or minus squared minus 4ac over 2a. All right, set it up, see what you get. You don't have to. You just go straight to calculate.
I hate S's decent.
Make sure you set up the quadratic formula. I want to see it. Guys, I want to see where you set the quadratic formula up on your paper. Now I know that you can do the rest of it in your calculator, and that's fine, but show me where you set it up. All in order? Sure. That was all packs on the other side of that podium. I got a box over there. You got -16. Oh, I got it. So it's 4 squared, not 4. So it should be 16 minus 4 times 3.
So you're going to do it like it's do -5 with those?
Yeah, plug in just what's in
do
front,
it again, but
or plug in just what's underneath the square root. So
but the last one,
16
the multiples of the last one. So like,
minus
I started off
4
with like 1 and 9,
times
so I'm
3
doing 1 and I
times
think
1.
it's going to work.
That's all right. I got 4. What'd you get? 4. All right, what's the square root of 4 turn into? Look on the board, square root of 4 turns into 2. All right, so here's what I got. I got the square root of 4 right there in that spot. Everybody get square root of 4? RJ, you're at 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So I'm going to erase this and replace it with a 2. All right, now from here, find both answers. How are we going to find the first answer? We're going to use the plus sign. -4 plus 2. The calculator is going to give you -1/3. Second answer, -4 minus 2. Calculator is going to give you -1. All right, circle your answers for me. All right, so 17, everybody should be good on. Let's do 19. 19 looks different. It's one of those with the fractions.
Can we do 17?
I'm going to see if you guys can do 17 by yourself, and I'll just walk around. Well, it is one of those that's got 4 numbers in it. All right, but let's go ahead and do 19 first. I've already said 19.
When you get the chance, can you go over 18?
Yes, sir. Maybe if I do 19, you guys can do 18 by yourself. All right, everybody's looking at 19. What's special about 19? It's going to have a fraction in the box. How do you figure it out? Take what's over here. Plus 1, move it over. That's going to give you 3x equals negative 1. So what's going to be in the box? Negative 1/3. Anybody got a question? Trey, any question on that, how I got negative 1/3 in the box? All right, so since we have negative 1/3 in the box, what do I have to divide everything by before I bring them down?
Negative 1.
No, look on the bottom, Fisher.
Oh.
Only what's on the bottom. You got to divide everything by 3 on this one. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Don't mess with the negative. Leave the negative up top, okay? 4 divided by 3 is 4/3. Then I got negative 5/3 and negative 2/3. All right, does anybody have a question about setting that one up? All right, you guys try it. I'll go over. Let me finish showing this one first, Hale. All right, so quadratic formula. Let's see what y'all got on this one. I got 5 plus or minus 25 minus 4 times 3 times negative 12. All right, you guys that's got a calculator, somebody type those in for me. What y'all get? 169. All right, that changes to 13. So I got 5 plus or minus 13 over 6. Now, you find both answers. We're done with that one. We're probably going to finish up these 5 before we take a break. All right, Eddie, what you got? Maybe after the break, maybe after we go over stuff. Do 5 plus 13 on top over 6. First answer should give you 3. Okay. 5 minus 13 is negative 8 over 6, which is negative 4/3. Sure. All right, so 17, we're going to put negative 5 in the box. I bring down all my numbers. 2, 17, 35, negative 9, negative 45. All right, Becca, this one's a little different because, look, you're going to have to find 4 answers this time. So you're going to have to do an extra step. You remember looking at one of these the other day when you were here, Tuesday? Okay. Bring down 2 to start. You guys do the synthetic division on the first step. I'll help you on the second step. Y'all shouldn't have any questions on the first step. 7. I got a 0 on that one. All right, so we know we've got it right because the last column canceled out. All right, so everything's good so far. All right, here's the problem. Cole, we've got to have only 3 numbers right here so I can put it in the quadratic formula. And I got 4, so we got to do it one more time.
But 0 doesn't count.
We can still count it on this one as a number. Yes, I would count it. All right, so here's the deal. Which numbers can we try to put in right here? Do y'all remember from yesterday? You can only plug in numbers that divide into 9. So your options are 1 times 9, 3 times 3. So don't try to plug in a 2 or a 4. It's not going to work. You're wasting your time. Always try positive 1 first. Always. Trey, if it doesn't work, we'll try negative 1. How do I know if it doesn't work? Yeah, the last column won't cancel out. So let's try 1. Has anybody tried 1? Does it work?
Yes, it works.
Christian says it works. All right, so 1 times 2 is 2. Add them up, I get 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. And did we do this one yesterday? That looks pretty familiar. All right, so it worked. I've got it down to 3 numbers. You guys now plug those 3 numbers in your quadratic formula. And you will be finished with this one. I'll give y'all a few minutes now to finish number 20. We'll check it, and then we'll take a bathroom break. We got a question? You got your answers right on formula? All right, so look at 14. We got to do quadratic formula, but one of our numbers is missing. Remember, it goes A, B, and C. The A is with the x squared, the B is with the x, the C is with the number without an x. So which one is missing on 14?
B.
The B. So what are you going to plug in if it's missing?
0.
0. So we'll have 0 plus or minus 0 minus 4 times 1 times negative 7 over 2. You guys try that and see what you get. All right, so I set it up for you. Plug in your quadratic formula. Try it. Let's see what you get. Which one is it? Because that was negative 6. Okay, so the I goes there. Negative 6 plus or minus 6.
Negative 1 plus or minus.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so what did y'all get right here when y'all typed that in your calculator? 28? All right, what does 28 simplify down to in your calculator? 2 root 7. All right, so here's what we got. 0 plus or minus 2 root 7 over 2, right? Write it down. We got from here to here just by using our calculator. Okay. Guys, make sure during bathroom break we stay on this hall. Do not leave this hall. All right, so now look, you got 3 numbers. What am I supposed to do with them? Divide them by 2. So it'll be 0 plus or minus 1 root 7, which is the same thing as just plus or minus root 7. All right, we didn't have an I, right? No I. Okay, so that's how you do 14. All right, everybody look at 13. I'm not going to help you on 13. I'll let you do it. Just look at it. On 13, what are you going to plug in for A? What are you going to plug in for A on 13? 1. What are you going to plug in for B? 5. What are you going to plug in for C? 0. Good. All right, so you guys can finish 11 through 15. Flip it over. All right, let's look at number 10. 2x to the third plus x squared plus 46x minus 78. All right, look at what's inside the bracket. It's different, right? If you look on the back, guys, everything was in the parentheses. It was like this, x plus 5, so you would make that a negative 5 and put it in the box, okay? But when it's written like this, if they don't have an x with it, it means it's already been set up, and that's the number you put in the box. You don't have to change it. Does that make sense? So in the box on this one, I put 3 over 2. What do I have to divide everything by before I bring my numbers down?
2.
2. All right, 2 divided by 2, bring down a 1. 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. 46 divided by 2 is 23. Somebody help me. What's negative 78 divided by 2? Negative 39. All right, so you guys do your synthetic division. Let's go ahead and do this one. Do your synthetic division on that one. Let's see how it works out. You're supposed to have 3 answers. All right, so start, you bring down to 1. 2. You over there, 2 over 3. You did an RJ. I'll fix it.